gonna be safe and sound tonight.
Here's another very cheerful video about a lifetime of taxation. How exciting. Subtitle, how much you're getting fucked, which it's a recurring theme with the mathematics. This is an important way to understand the world. So we have two earners here, which is a variable, and how many years you can multiply this by. You have your income tax, state, federal payroll. This is from the personal finances video, Arkology personal finances. This is it's multiplied by 2 because there's two earners. The property tax is not multiplied by 2 because you're assumed to be sharing a home, sharing a abode. And the student loans is also multiplied by 2 because the government has made it so necessary to get student loans. This is pretty low. I assume most of you are paying much higher than this in student loans. But anyway, you total that for the household. The household is paying $1,900 a month in tax. A lot of you, I'm sure, are paying much, much higher than that. But this is, I suppose, a good average for people. You just obviously multiply by 45 years, and you get $1.9 million worth of taxes paid over the course of your lifetime. Now, a home price is $150K. Meaning you could buy 12 and a half houses in full, no mortgage, 100% down, cash, with just the taxes you and your spouse are paying over the course of your lifetime. In Ancapistan, that works out to be 75 apartments or 75 houses, and you're not paying property tax on those 75 houses. Well, actually, if you own 75 houses, yeah, you'd be paying a lot of property tax with the social contract. But anyway, that is enough to purchase 1.6 homes per year in Ancapistan, just with your taxation. You could buy a home every 220 days, just with the taxes that you're currently being taken out of your wages. That is a home in normal society every 1,300 days. And let's say you live in Boston because you're a masochist. What is it, 600, 400, 450? Every 4,000 days you can purchase a home in Boston. Over the course of your lifetime, you could own 4 homes in Boston just with the taxes you're paying. And this is making $17 an hour as a working poor stiff. In Boston, too, your property taxes would be much, much higher than this. So if you look at 120, right? Over the course of your lifetime, just in property taxes, you're paying for your entire house. You've paid for a house and a half just in property taxes during your life. In student loans, you've paid for 4 houses worth of student loans. Assuming you could pay those off in 40 years, so maybe I will divide student loans by 2. I don't know, because 45 years is just such a long time. But still, that's 2 houses. That's 2.5 houses worth of student loans. Or 10 houses in Ancapistan worth of student loans. So this is really, really traumatic. It doesn't... Only $1,900 a month, right? Doesn't seem like it's hurting you that bad. In 3 months you could have $6K. You could easily buy a pretty nice car for 3 months worth of taxes. But yeah, it's a goddamn shame. This is an incredible amount of money for any working class person. Most working class people have a hard time imagining having $100,000 in the bank account. They have a very hard time imagining that. And this is 16 times more than that, what the government is taking from them. And giving them what? Roads? Giving them an abusive school system? Propaganda. They get lots of propaganda for that money too. Whole lot of propaganda, whole lot of hatred, and psychological poison. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you, and have a nice day. If you want to see a new and better world come to fruition, as I do, Then like, share, and subscribe. You can find an incredible amount of math, knowledge, and 3D renders by clicking on the channel name. And remember, we need you to help spread this vision across the internet for all to see and become familiar with. Let us build this new world together.